we came from a very godly home, and there's nothing like dating. You have to wait for your will of God. She was just shouting dating at 18. At 18, she's in a relationship with an unbeliever. He has beard, he has full hair, he's wearing bangles. Somebody used to come to an anti-comfy shop. Somebody one man used to come to an anti-comfy shop. The girl was so angry and pissed. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Chidima.
My name is Babatunde.
Together we are
Young Right Lovers.
And if you're seeing our face for the very first time, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Welcome to the family. If you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and all those good stuff. Thank you for tuning in again. So, Sugar, what are we talking about today?
Okay, in continuation of where we stopped the last time about how we met, we're just going to continue from there.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I think I stopped at where I said I ended the call. I didn't want to hear anything.
Yeah, it wasn't an awkward moment for me. It was just out of excitement.
But it was a very awkward moment for me. It was weird. I had so many emotions. Like I was feeling too many things at the same time.
Later that night, I called her again. I told her, wow, I can't wait to see you. She started blushing, guys. She started blushing. I could remember that she kept quiet for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Few seconds. I was like, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? In my mind, I was like, I've cut a beautiful rose flower.
I was just busy thinking. I was wishing that a day will go by, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month. I could not wait for us to pass the early stage. That's the next. I don't even know if I slept throughout that night. I cannot remember. But I knew I slept off thinking about the fact that I am now someone's fiance.
Yes.
Or I'm in a relationship with somebody. And of course, at the time, nobody knew. My mom, my dad, my sister, like nobody knew. I said yes on my own accord. When he told me he could not wait to meet me, of us to meet physically cold, I was like, wait till I don't carry myself put aside like this. Because if you know me, forget this online shenanigans. I love my space. I do not like to meet new people. I don't like to eat new things. I don't like to go to new places. Just leave me with the usual. I'm okay. I'm fine with it. Okay. So meeting him now again, he is no longer just a random person. Meeting him as my should I use the word boyfriend?
No, you can't use the word boyfriend.
Meeting him as my fiance, someone I've said yes to. It's the feeling was so awkward. The very day he told me he was coming back, I was having an exam that day. That was my first year semester, my year 1 first semester exams, and I cannot even remember if that day, even in exam hall, anytime I remember that he will soon be coming up, I'm going to meet this guy today. My heart beats. Jesus Christ. It was just a whole lot. And throughout that day, even while I was in the exam hall, I was just thinking about meeting him. And not because I was shy. I was feeling like, I think I almost cancelled. I was like, I told him, don't worry, go. I'm going to come out, because I had a 5 p.m. Exam that will last for 1 hour, 30 minutes or so. I told him to go, that I will not be able to meet today. I just wanted to just not meet him.
But he
insisted that don't worry. I told him that you just landed. Guy, chill, tickets. Don't worry, we're going to see someone that time. In my mind, I'm like, if I don't reach out, I know they go anywhere. In fact, the next day, I didn't want to even go to the shop, to my business place, because I knew that he was going to come see me. But I just wanted to escape that very evening, not to see him.
My flight was scheduled for 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And of course, eventually, when I go into Abuja, I called her. I said I had landed, and she was just coming out of the exam hall. So I'm like, we're going to meet too. Just like she said. She was, but I insisted.
Yeah.
And for God so good, that evening, it was like about around 7 p.m. now. 7 p.m. 7. And it started raining. I said, even rain cannot stop me from meeting the love of my life.
Yes.
I said,
it rained. That's true.
I said, even rain cannot stop me from meeting the love of my life. For the first time, of course, officially.
Oh, babe, Sugar, were you not shy?
Shy for way. I was not shy, but I was nervous.
Hey.
I was nervous, but I was not shy.
I was shy, nervous. I wouldn't say afraid, but then everything, I had mixed feelings. When I was done with my exams, I waited in school. I refused to board a bus back home because I was like, okay, when it's too late, then he will say, okay, just go home. You don't have to meet.
Were you going to sleep there?
So if they did now, see, just know that I did everything possible in my power for us not to meet, but he was like, we are gonna meet. There's something you do. So when I came out from the exam hall, I got like a Sarah because I just wanted to hold something along. I just wanted to be sipping something more like something that I don't just want to be alone. I bought like a Sarah and I was sipping it small until I got to my junction.
Where I was already
he was going to wait for me. I was like, when the bus stopped at the general where they used to stop, so I have to board the keke now to my junction, right? I boarded that keke. There was traffic. I was like, thank God, at least let me. I was just checking my clothes. I just wanted. I was checking my. I just wanted to. I can't even remember what I wore, Daddy. Can you remember?
Yeah,
I was
you wore a gown. You wore a gown.
That my gown that has cycle.
Then you had a sweater you wore around your neck.
No, I think I tied it.
Did you tie it?
I don't put sweat on my neck. I tied it.
I think I'm Peking. Peking was how old were you? 18 years, 19. I was still dressing like all those.
No, I just hello,
she dressed well, but I mean the tying of the.
It's cute now. I remember that I tied the towel on my waist and I held my lacasera and then my exam
paper.
My exam paper.
Yeah,
it was a CBT exam.
I saw a paper with you.
I was sure with the paper. Then when we got to where, God. I told the guy to stop before that place so that I will calm down and mind myself very well so that he will not see me coming around the gate. So when I got down, I saw him. Jesus, my heart was beating. My guy just today, you were wearing a short knicker.
Short knicker? No.
You're not wearing a short knicker.
I was wearing a trouser.
Okay, but I can't remember. You were wearing a sweater that has hoodie.
Yes.
And it was so sexy, God. It was so fine. I was like, that's fine, no.
Yeah, man, I had to dress to impress, you know.
He was wearing a sweater that has hoodie, and that's same thing as Asha. You know that his coat that has hoodie. Anytime he wears it, he used to look very fine. That's our son, and I think he got it from him. If he wears hoodie, he's so cute today, especially when he wears the cap.
Goat cannot give birth to a kangaroo, you know.
Anyway, right? So I saw him. I was like, I felt like I let the ground open for me to enter.
But unfortunately, he didn't.
So back to you, Sugar. When you saw me, what did you think?
So when I saw her, I was like, wow. Do you know what I thought? The bank. I was like, so this beautiful woman that I saw with all this stuff, oh wow. So this was just on my head because she was looking so beautiful. And when she came down from Keke.
No, you did not see me coming down from Keke.
Okay, I didn't see you.
You didn't see me come down from Keke. I came down like few steps before.
Okay.
So I just walked. You were already waiting for me. You were even facing me.
Okay. Okay. Then she came and met me and then we had handshake. Even the handshake was very awkward.
It was awkward. Did you ask me to shake you?
You know, I just stretch out my hand.
Okay, I came. I was holding my lacasera like this, and I just stayed like then you now stretch out your hand.
So, yeah.
I'm normally I don't shake, guys. See my rule.
We shake. So I was like, can I have a taste of this lacasera? Hey, my girl said no. I said what? So you're this stingy?
I said yes.
Yeah. She stood her ground. I said wow.
I said yes. Now she said
she did not give me that
I did
lacasera,
not
guys.
give him.
She did not give me.
But you asking me for that lacasera made me I felt more comfortable.
Yeah.
And for the fact that I insisted I wasn't going to give you and I did not give you, it sweets my heart.
That was my intention.
To make
you feel comfortable. To make you feel that we could share.
Why you have given you that lacasera?
I would have drank it, yes. I would have.
There was no straw.
My intention
I just said yes to you, bro.
My intention was to finish it too.
Then I'm giving you that taking it.
Yeah, you will not be playing love on the road.
For person I say yes yesterday. It was like I said yes to you today. The next day you came back. And 2 days later also.
Yeah, 2 days later.
A person I just say yes. Now you won't come share like I said.
Yeah, 2 days later, man. It was like 2 months later.
Why me?
I just wanted the
It was like a flash because I didn't want you to come anytime soon. So
okay, so we met that night. We crossed the road. I saw her off to some extent. Registering.
I think you got me see her that day. Did we buy
No, I know. We did buy It was really nice. It was in the night.
It was drizzly. As at when we met, it was drizzly. It wasn't raining so much.
So we just spoke lightly and that was it.
I entered, but did we hug?
We didn't. You hugged me. We didn't hug.
But when I entered the back, I think you tapped me.
Yeah, I just tapped her at the back, and I didn't even shake. I just tapped her at the back. You know, like.
No, are we going to shake again?
We're going to be intentional about our relationship. All those romantic stuff.
No, that's not it.
Hold on now. All those hug, tight hug.
Sugar, we hugged. Let's not even go into that one again. But we didn't hug that first day. That first day, now, but in our relationship.
We hug now.
But that.
It was likely
it's not like there were days we did not hug. Like, see, forget this thing. We're going to talk about it next time.
We did not. We are like we just like we met and
no, we didn't hug that very day. That's what I'm saying. We didn't hug that very day.
And she went home blushing and of course happy. I knew she was very happy. I was very happy too.
I was very happy that I entered the bike already because I really felt like I was going to leave.
Okay. So when I got home, I don't know if she had even reached home. I just called her sharp. Have you gone home?
I was like, hell.
She said, what did you even say?
I picked because like nah. Okay, I think I said almost, because
almost. She likes that word, almost. During our culture. So she said almost. I said, okay, when you get home,
let me know. I said, hey, don't start with that.
When she got home, I
didn't call you.
She texted me.
Yes, on WhatsApp.
I said, I didn't pick any offense. You should have called me. I just said, wow, okay. So from there,
it's supposed to pick offense. Peaceful man.
So from there, we continued. Shenanigans, love. But that was our meeting.
That's like our first meeting after I said yes to him. Then fast forward to when we started our relationship. I'll go to the store whenever he's around. He did not go to work. He'll come around, and in the evening when I want to close, we'll just walk to my junction where I bought the bike, and he also go back home. Right. So his place is not very far from where my business point, and also not very far from my own junction. So we were just going to work, and it felt so awkward because a lot of persons in that my area, they know that I communicate with so many people, but they knew I wasn't in a relationship to anyone. I was this hard girl, Christian girl that don't go into relationships. And when they started seeing him, they were so surprised. People were thinking he was my brother. Yeah,
the resemblance was there. He's still there.
Do we look alike, guys? Do we look alike? If we look alike, let us know in the comment section, please. But some persons thought he was my brother, and other persons got to know that he wasn't my brother, and we're in a relationship, and they were just so surprised that when they hold you, or they were just so surprised that I am finally in a relationship. So yeah, and as time went on, he started coming to my business place. I chop your money. I ate my husband's money. The other time he was bringing me lunch literally every day, fried rice or jollof rice with chicken,
shawarma,
or big meat, shawarma, ice. Ben, what's it called? Meat pie. No, did you get me?
Yes, no, I got grilled fish.
Okay, I think. Yeah.
You want to you forgot so soon.
Wait, I think it's just once for grilled fish.
I've collected my grilled fish back. Baby A.
Yes. I don't blame you. Good job. Whatever, he buys me anything I want. It took very long before I started collecting gifts from you.
Yes, it did.
It did, right? I can remember you asking me you were begging me to collect power bank from you. Why? Why did you decide to buy me power bank?
Because sometimes when I call her, I don't get to reach her, and eventually when I reach her, she will tell me that her phone went off, her battery, or I said, oh, you need power bank. You needed a power bank. Don't, I'm going to get you a power bank.
And I said,
she
no.
said, nah. I said, okay, fine. But how about an outing? That was our first official outing now.
Yes.
Where did we trade? Was it trade? It was trade at the time.
It was trade.
No, bronze eatery. Okay. Right. So when we got there, we ordered everything eatable. I think I ordered swallow. You
told me what I want. I said nothing. I just want more. But I'm thinking about it now. Please come and take me out. I need to even buy.
She just wanted more. I said no. God did not tell me to buy you just more.
Which one be God? You know?
Yes, of course.
I was shy. I didn't want to eat in his bread. That was before he started bringing stuff for me in my shop.
Yeah. Yes, that was before then. So I ordered swallow, and then I told them to bring rice.
I later said okay.
She said okay, rice. I told them to bring rice with one very big turkey.
But I told you I don't want turkey. You said no.
I said turkey is
nice.
Actually, turkey is nicer. I don't like turkey. Turkey is nicer than chicken. So they brought the turkey. They brought salad. That's also. Yeah. They brought Chivita.
Yeah, that's
true. Then of course bottled water. Why I ordered semo be my best friend.
That means you are not shy of me at all.
I was not shy now.
Eating semo in the presence of someone you know.
I can like the show with small girl. I was sitting me. So semo, egusi, and of course of course I had to give myself some treat too. The big chicken.
Yeah, he got chicken. No, you got meat.
I got chicken.
So I told you I wanted chicken. You said no, that she take okay. I went and get chicken.
I wanted to impress you. I wanted to get you something better than. See, this is my wife. I always get her something better than
what usual.
Or something better. You know, Jesus, she just I was like, babe.
And he called me, I was like, hey, God.
I was like, come on, are you shy of me? Don't be shy. I'm not shy.
And that's what you said. I just see you swallow the thing. I was like, no, don't be shy, kid. I even though you shy, kid. That's shy. Yeah. I'm not hungry. I don't really just want to eat. I told you to get some food for me.
So guys, let me make you laugh. They packaged the stuff. You know that when she got home.
Jesus, I didn't take you home now.
You took me home now. I told him, I've just left that.
So me now, I told you that I ate it at
She took it home, but she wasn't the one that ate it.
Who ate it?
Her siblings, they bought it.
Your
siblings now. They did
That's what I told
justice.
you.
You told me later on that they did justice. I think you just had a small bite of the whole thing.
I was overwhelmed, guys.
She got a small bite of the whole thing. Why her siblings?
So that was our official first
That was our
date.
official first date. First date.
Then after then, he now opted to, he now started coming to my shop, then he getting me lunch, and then started to get me a power bank.
Yeah.
So I was still saying no, that I don't want the power bank, because at the time I had not told anybody. Even though if he had given me the power bank, my parents would think I was the one that got it, because I had the money to buy stuff for myself, right?
Yeah.
Well, I still did not want to collect it, because they didn't train us to collecting gifts from guys or anybody. So that very day, after much pressure, my elder sister and I were actually going to fetch out that very morning when I told her that.
That's praise.
Yes,
praise,
that praise that there's this guy actually has been begging me to take power bank. I didn't even tell her that we're in a relationship. She was not asking me, are you in a relationship with him? Have you said yes to him? And like, I think I told her that, actually, that yes, and she's asking me to get, she not said that, no, I think she said if she's not, that since she has been begging you to collect it, you can, if he's a good person, you know that he's not going to ask for anything in return, then I think you should collect it then. And I use that one as stronghold. And I told you that, okay, you can get the power back, and then you got it from me. And it was one of the beautiful things that happened, because we never ever had issues with, babe, my phone is going off for good night.
Yeah.
Good night, my phone is
After that day, I received a lot of thank you.
Yeah, I can say thank you.
It's really helping me.
Because I would not be like, by now I'd have told you good night, because my phone is going off.
So eventually, when she told her sister about us, I think the sister asked for my number from her, and then she got it.
Yeah.
And then she chatted me up that she's Praise, her elder sister. I said, oh, hi. Good evening, sis. She said, don't call me sis.
That's what she told you.
Yeah, no, just call me Praise. Because of course, we're just getting to know each other.
Okay, I think I told you that I gave her your number. So
Yes,
you're already
ma'am.
expecting her call or chat.
Yeah, so I was already expecting a chat. So then she said that she knows what was going on between me and her sister. I said, okay, that's good. So what is your take? She said, before I tell you my take, there's something I would like to give you for you to go through and then get back to me, give me feedback. Well, all right. I said, what's that? She said, it's a book. So she sent me the book. I can't really remember the name of the book, but it was a Christian relationship book. So she sent it. It was an e-copy book. She sent it, and I read it. I read it with my whole heart.
You know the reader again.
And then as I read, I jotted things I got that was of value, all right, to our journey.
Yeah.
I jotted it, and then I reached out to her that I'm done reading. So these are the things that I got. So she was like, oh wow, this is.
I think she was
good.
impressed.
So she was impressed. So she was the first person that knew about our relationship, and she was the first person that accepted me.
My sister don't have problems.
She's
a very
gentle woman.
I knew who she was or who she is, who she still is when I decided to tell her about us, even before my mom. Or then later, months, courage. It's not weeks. Weeks.
It was weeks now.
Okay.
It was weird because I came to your show where I saw, have you forgotten where I saw Corey? She was back in the room. I was like,
but was I there that day?
You were not there, she was the one there. So I was like, hello. That one was giving me, she was not giving me face because she already knew. Yes. She already heard from one of our street daughter like that. That normally comes to
somebody's gone to an anti-coffee shop. Somebody one man used to come to an anti-coffee shop. They'll be there, they'll be gisting.
So that was.
And she didn't like him because the time the both of us used to spend together in my general, she comes back from school. The time we used to spend together, we don't know what's time because I was always with. She was so angry and pissed. So she now just tell my younger sister that there's one every time you come to an coffee shop to be gisting this that. So she was kind of pissed. So college already had she got an information that I had like a guy come to look for me in my store, and she wasn't happy about it. So when she now saw it, she was not giving him attitude. So
yeah, so I was like, well, I didn't pick offense because I was like, there's one adage in Yoruba. I don't exactly know how to say it, but our Yoruba subscribers, if you know the meaning or if you know how to say it like correctly, you can just put it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Yorubas normally say, something like that. Like
this my husband is a fake Yoruba man.
Literally meaning that you're the one that will still. She's your own. Don't worry. She's your own. She's going nowhere. So that was what I had in my mind when So she was like, she's not around. I said, all right. I said, please, when she comes around or when you get home, just tell her that BSB, ask of her She said, okay, I left. I don't know if she was looking at me with bad eye or from behind. I'm making concern. That one no concern me again. I left.
Yeah, but then as time went on, there was a day I was at home. My dad was around too, and you called.
Yes,
We're
yeah.
just gisting. At the time, my dad knew that. They
Are
used
you
to
sure
see
you
me.
didn't
No,
know?
they used to see. My dad don't have problem. That's it.
No,
That's it.
your dad didn't know anything. That day, I remember that day.
I know now, but then he has seen me call you before. Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
Maybe anytime that they go to shop for me and I'm home doing stuff and he's around. Sure, we used to talk now. He knows that, but he has never asked me about anything. So that very day, and I said, you know, said that you wanted to talk to me. I said, are you sure?
I called and I was
Wait.
hearing his voice from the
Yes.
background. I was like, oh, is that your dad? She said yes.
Yes.
I said, can I speak? Jokingly, I said, can I speak with him? And to my great surprise,
So
she
you want
said,
to talk to him?
"Yeah,
I said, and I said, Daddy. I mean, daddy's girl.
Daddy.
I mean, daddy's girl. So I just said, Daddy. And I went to him. I said, Nga, my friend, Nga is taking my Igbo dialect.
Yeah.
Take that. My friend wants to speak. I called him my friend because I'm my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know my friend wants to speak to him. What did you tell him?
And he took the phone from her and I said, good afternoon, sir. He said, hey, good afternoon, my dear. When I heard my dear, I felt relaxed. I felt relaxed. I was like, is he not supposed to antagonize? But he didn't do that. So I felt.
And you're very happy.
Yeah, I felt relieved. I felt relaxed. You know, I felt like I was already in the family. Yeah, so we greeted. She said, how are you doing? I said, fine, sir. I said, I just got back from the trip, not like a few days ago. He was like, how?
I think you traveled again.
Yes.
You know this.
Yeah, in between, I traveled again,
Yeah.
so I came back. So he was like, how was your trip? I said, fine, sir. Yeah, I said, I just wanted to say hello to you, sir. He said, okay, thank you, my dear. Thank you. So he gave the phone back to her. She was
So
blushing.
when I was not blushing, I knew my dad would act that way because I know who my dad is, and you were the one that was very happy.
Wait.
You were the one that was very happy. You're the one that was very happy that you've spoken to my dad, like some apart from my sister.
Yeah.
You felt good, and I also felt good too that you spoke to me. That kiss was good.
Wonderful.
So you have confused me.
Yeah, so that was that scenario. So how did Chamaka find out? Because I think that's next. No, that's not the next thing. Now the next thing was that my grandfather was coming to Nigeria from the UK, so he came. No,
Even before grandpa came back now.
Who, Chamaka? No.
That scenario of
No, calm down. No, she didn't know. He came around, so he brought some things, sneakers,
Okay.
say canvas, sneakers or canvas, and some other hoodies and some other
From the
stuff
UK.
from the UK. So I just picked one of the sneakers. I said, "Wow, this is a perfect size." It was pinkish, right? No, it was purple. It was purple.
Okay, it's not even this one I have now.
No, I don't need plenty things.
No, relax.
So it was purple. So I was like, wow, it's gonna fit. Like her leg is gonna fit perfectly in the shape. So in the sneakers. So I picked it up, and so that night after she closed from the shop, we met on the road. And I gave her she didn't want to go there. I said, no.
Yes, right.
This thing is from London. No. This thing is from the UK.
Because I knew my mom was going to ask.
Because her mom that was how her mom started suspecting something, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to tell her anything.
She didn't want to say anything.
So when she collected the shoe, and when she got home, I think you guys had a conversation with your mom.
I told her that she got it from me that she's not saying who. I said Stapler is not about
she
it.
keep asking you.
I said my friend, a guy, a man. I said yes, a man. I said Stapler is not about it. You can ask her. I remember that day. I said Stapler is now. She knows Stapler is now. She said that she knows about person. So I just went inside.
Yeah. So how did Chiamaka find out? Because I think that's the next.
So Chiamaka came back from school. This is another holiday now. She came back from school and then she went to my store. She went to my shop to stay there. As usual, whenever she's around. I think then I was even paying her to stay while I stay at home. While I was staying home to produce and attend to my customers, the other stuff I do, natural food spice, skincare product and every other thing. And then I was still learning other stuff, so I needed the time. So I think Chiamaka started going to shop again. That same Kafaya, that same girl, Didi Amebo. Do you know that? Do you know what your Auntie Confi is doing? Auntie Confi is friendly somebody. He used to come here. He will enter the shop. He will sit down. He will laugh. He will be like this girl just. That girl just finished me. Then I think she told Courage. Courage told her that she heard that I will do this. I will Even maybe when I went to the bank to get money, say I will lock shop and go and meet. In fact, the story
And we'll
was
go to the bank together.
that and we never went to the bank together. All those one did we?
No.
We did not. It was the story was just a whole lot of shit, right? And then that day after shop, me I was at home. Remember, Chama, was it at night or in the morning? Night.
It was in the morning. I doing your prayer.
After some time, is it night? Is it night prayer or morning devotion?
Morning devotion now.
Okay, yes, it was in the morning. So
I that same day your mom invited.
Yes, I didn't even know why she didn't even say anything that night. So during our morning devotion, now after our morning devotion, she said she wants to say something. That see this very story, but I'm not even in the best place to say this story because trust me, I cannot even really remember what happened that day because I did not even bring myself to remember. So I think it's Corey that even knows how to say this story more because me, I was the victim. They were the one doing all what they were doing. But then I was very quiet, unlike me. At least that was what my mom said. That made her to believe that okay, I think Chidima knows what she's doing. So she said she has something to say. That's so in this house, my mother and my father knows that I'm into a relationship. 18 years old. How old is she? She's just 18 years old, and she's in a relationship with an unbeliever. Somebody that is carrying full hair, that is wearing bango. You allow this girl to be in a relationship in your very eyes. She talked. Thankfully, my daddy had already. You remember my dad has spoken. My dad was not saying, is it the same person I spoke to that day? I said yes. He said she will leave the shop. Who know what they're doing? God, I don't want to remember myself to remember what happened that day. She was like, is this how they brought us up? Look at me. I have two elder sisters and blah 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 blah. 18 years old is dating. Do you know what is called mommy? She goes to my mommy's phone. This is dating. God. Remember it now, but see, I don't want to bring old feeling.
Bring everything.
I beg. I wasn't happy because the way she was just painting the thing black, blue. She was like, see somebody that I don't know, but it was just a whole lot. And so and I said, and I told my mom, I don't know what they were asking me, I cannot remember. I just when they asked me a question and I said that Sister Praise knows about him. And as I said, you guys were chatting once in a while. So Sister Praise now said yes, that she knows about him. So my dad now said that. My dad now told my sister that. And I wasn't really surprised though because we came from a very godly home and there's nothing like dating. You have to wait for your will of God. You cannot date, like do the secular dating. You must wait for somebody to go and write your name. So
don't forget she had already prayed. It's like their family thing. They prayed for their spouses.
Yes, we used to pray. Even way before 7, since I knew myself, we used to always pray. My dad used to always lead in the morning prayer. Pray for your future husband. Pray about your future husband. He's safe. He will not make a mistake. Before 16, like that's our ritual in our home, right? So, but it was more like the church we are attending. You're not supposed to date for the fact that I'm dating. She was just shouting dating at 18. She's in a relationship with an unbeliever. Just see, he has beards, he has full hair, he's wearing bangles.
But I didn't even really have beard like that. Then it's now.
Your hair used to be very full and long, like very full, and you were wearing bangles.
Yeah, I was wearing bangles.
So and then no one hears a person they wear bangle, no one hears a person no back or anything. But see me today, I didn't know about this time in my mother's house. I didn't know wear ring, I didn't know wear trousers, but I didn't say. But that's not why we are filming this video. So my dad now said that, is it the guy he spoke to? I said yes. Do I love him? I said yes. Are you sure you people? I heard him. He now asked me. I said, are you sure you are not doing anything funny? I said no, we're not doing anything funny. We are, the relationship is intentional. He knows my stand and I just try to explain everything. This thing I'm saying now is making me put me in the mood of that day. I don't want it. So he now said okay. So my mom now said, I can't remember what she said, but I knew she was supporting my sister and stuff like that. But I kept quiet. So later after all the that very morning after morning devotion, I was just quiet. I didn't even say anything. My mom now said this one that there's something she noticed that I was quiet, unlike me. You cannot be talking and I'll keep quiet. See, I'll tell you one side of the story. But I was basically keeping quiet, except when my dad asked me a question. When I just allowed them to be saying whatever. They even courage, said, join mouths. Then and she was, according to her later, she said that because she was looking out for me. See, I beg. So my mom now said that for the fact that I kept quiet and I didn't say anything, I'm doing something serious and it's something I'm intentionally doing, right? So she now said, you know what? Tell that young man I want to see him. Over to you.
She collected my number now.
She said I should give her.
That she was going to call me.
I sent the number to her.
But I think we should stop this series here. So that.
No, let's just
We should just continue.
So my mom asked for my husband's number, then boyfriend, then fiance, and I gave it to her. So over to you.
So while she gave her the number, she already called me and told me that her mom was going to call me.
Yeah.
And she had exam to write on that day. So, and me now, she already told me that they don't like guys that wears wristband. They don't like guys that keeps full hair. My hair was responsible, okay, but it was full. But as the good guy that I am, and I knew what I wanted, I didn't object. So I just wanted to be perfect for. So
Just
that morning, yeah, well, I stay around. That morning, I went to the barber shop. I bought my hair.
For love.
I moved my bangle, so I look.
He was wearing bangle. Just his normal
Just
beach.
normal bead, like wristband. And so I removed it, except my wristwatch, because I love wearing wristwatch. So I was looking different from what I looked.
What
before,
Chamaka know you as.
or what Chamaka knew me as.
Yeah.
So I was patiently expecting a call, and meanwhile I called her. I told her that your mom, she has not called you. She said she will call. She said she will call. I said, oh really? I said okay. When she said that, my heart will. I said no shaking. I'll just meet her. You know, I like if God said this is His will, of course nobody can change it. But I'll do my own part by showing myself, because a man who shows himself to his parents in law shows that he is intentional, he is serious, he knows what he wants.
Exactly.
Okay, he's not just coming to beat around the bush.
That's true.
So around 3 p.m., she called me. Okay, she called. She was like, hello. I said, hello, good afternoon, ma. Because I was already expecting a call. And when she called, when I heard the voice, I already knew.
You had a number already.
I didn't have it. You gave me a number.
To keep. So when she called, you
I
knew she
know
was
that,
the one.
But don't forget, I've seen her on 1 or 2 occasions those days when I used to shuffle between the two houses. When I passed the shop, I'll see her. So I already anticipate what the boys could be like. And you guys, hello, good afternoon. I said, oh, good afternoon, ma'am. She now said, this is Confidence mother. I said, oh, good afternoon, ma'am. Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't know it's you. Good afternoon, ma'am. She said,
but you knew she was the one. So
I knew she was the one. She now said that she would like to see me. That am I free to come, or anytime I'm free to come? I said, no problem. I'm not doing anything. I'm actually very free now, man. If she wants me to come now, she said, okay, that I can come. So I had my bath, I dressed responsibly, of course. Then I went. When I got there, I came down from the bike and went straight to the shop, because already
we had another shop.
This time around, the shop I went to meet her was the shop
that's close to my house.
Yeah, that's close to their house.
Okay.
When I got there, she was inside the shop, but she was standing up.
So I think she saw you.
So when I sat down, she was like, good afternoon, how are you? I said, I am fine, ma. I was just smiling. I said, good to see you, ma. You look really, you look so good, ma. Good to see you. Good afternoon, ma. I was scratching my, She was like, okay, that there's a reason she called me. I said, okay, ma. She said, there's something I heard going on between you and my daughter.
Can't be like feel.
I said, okay, ma. I said yes. She now said, what are your intentions for her? Like, I felt like I was in the hot seat. Okay. I was like, she's mommy. Please, my permit me to call you mommy. But actually, your daughter is she's amazing. She's an amazing woman.
You wanna be careful.
She's an amazing girl, growing into a womanhood, and I really love her. I don't want to use the word like, so that you will know the intensity. Yes, so that you will know the intensity of what I feel. Now I was speaking posh English, a Queen's English. So I'm like, I really love her, and my intentions for her is to actually marry her. And well, I'm not here to play around, man. She said, do you know she's 18? I said, I'm fully aware, man, and I am willing to wait till she's ready, till everything is set. I'm willing to wait. She said, okay. She said, what do you do? I told her what I do.
Yeah.
I told her I was working with.
There's no need to. You told her what you do.
I told her what I do, and I told her
where you work.
Aside what I do and where I work, I told her I also have my own stuff going on for me. That was my NGO.
Yeah.
So I told her I have an NGO and all of that. And trust me, I love doing my things to the fullest. I brought my NGO's blueprint. I brought the blueprint. And in the blueprint, there is a part where we had where I have my pictures and the pictures of my other colleagues working together with me. You know, my picture was carrying founder and CEO and all of that. So I said, this is the blueprint of my NGO, man. She now said, so you're a CEO? I said, yes, ma'am. Then she said something. She said, CEO and CEO. Why did she say that? Because yes, because she also is a CEO because she already founded Recon Varieties Hub, alright, where she produces all these things that she's teaching people now, DIY.
Yeah.
So she was already having something going on, or even at that age, I was already having something going on for me too. So it was not like she's doing her well, I'm doing well, and we're both responsible. You know, looking at the kind of future we're trying to build. She said, wow, she was impressed. So I gave her the blueprint. She said, wow. So this is, you know, I changed the whole narrative. If there was something or any other thing she was going to say, contrary to my relationship with her daughter, I was so sure that she wouldn't say it anymore because I have already changed the whole narrative. I was already comfortable with her. I was thinking like, mommy, this is your shop. It needs expansion. Do you know, like, about online banking? I was like, I diverted the whole conversation to business.
Yeah.
We were just talking about business. She was responding back.
So that's actually how everything played out. How I met him after I said yes, how my parents knew and everything. So if this interests you, please do well to like, comment, share, and all those good stuff. Till we come your way again. Bye.